So good morning guys and welcome back to the vlog. This morning I'm doing a 2-mile TT around the Surrey Sports Park field. It's about 3.2 laps or something, so I'm going to have to change my watch to show miles so I just know to run until it says 2 miles. But the benchmark has been laid down by Paddy, 11 minutes 19, which is pretty rapid, and I definitely don't think I'm going to get that today, but I'm going to give it my best go. Right, so the jacket's off. I've just had a fiddle around with the watch. Anyway, without further ado, the sun's coming out now. It's a little bit windy, but no excuses, let's just get it done. And I'll pick up the camera after I get back to this spot and talk you through how I felt and what the results were. Oh, that is effort done and dusted. I don't know on the exact time, but I might have gone sub 11. I'll have to check when I get back. But I'm really pleased with that. That was real good. I'll have to have a closer look when I get back. But for now, I think it's time to do a bit of a cool down jog, a couple of laps. I'll see you on the other side. Alright, so I've just got out of the shower and I'm just tucking into some cereal now. I'm going to crack on straight with uni work, and I'm going out for a ride with someone called Amelia at about 12 o'clock, who is in second year, and she's a cyclist, but she's never actually ridden with the Team Surrey Tri or cycling club. Apparently she's got the same bike as me, so we'll have to see if she comes out on that today. It's looking like a very, very nice day actually. Now with regards to that run, now I've had time to look at the data and sort of delve into it, I'm absolutely chuffed. I'm over the moon. So Paddy did 11:19, and I thought that was the complete benchmark. And looking at my previous running times, looking at my fitness, and considering I haven't run that much high-end stuff in the last month or so, I was thinking 11:19. That's, if I can get near Paddy, that would be good. I went 10:59, and that's not to say Paddy's time is slow. I just don't know what happened today. I'm clearly very on form. You know, I was feeling good yesterday, cycling up the hill, smashing it with Chris and Jack, and then today I'll go and run the fastest I've ever run, by quite a margin as well, holding 3:26 pace for like 11 minutes. Like, I don't understand what's going on. I was doing that for like 3 minutes 26 and feeling like it was full gas. So clearly gains have been made, and considering I've had that gap between doing the intervals and now my body's recovered, made the adaptations, and now I'm able to run at that pace. And it's not only promising for sub 18, but I was looking at the graph and the trajectory, and I ran at 17-minute flat pace for 5k. So if I did another mile and another 100 metres at the same pace, I would have run like 17:01. Like, what? Where has that come from? My 5k PB is like, well, last time I went for a 5k all out, I did 18:52. And that was last April, I think, last May. Now, when I did do a 10k in September, the first 5k I did in 18:30. But to suddenly jump and probably take a minute off that will be absolutely insane, considering I've pretty much only run about 10 miles a week. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to crack on with eating this, crack on with uni, and I'll pick up the camera a little bit later on. See you then. Alright, that's enough politics for the morning now. It's now time to go and meet Amelia for a nice chill spin. So you join me once more. The time is about 6 o'clock. This afternoon I've just been cracking on with the politics assignment, which has sort of sprung up on me. It's actually due on Monday. I only started it yesterday because I've been spending so much time. I've spent about 50% of my energy just trying to practice maths for the maths for econ module, which also helps in general understanding of the mathematical application of economics in the other modules and moving forward in second and third years. But regardless, it was great to ride with Amelia today actually. She did have the same bike as me. I was going to film and talk a little bit more, but to be honest, again, I've said this for like the 4th day in a row, or 4th time in a row, but I've never met her before. I'm not going to start picking up the camera and shoving it in her face. I'm sure we'll in future. But it was really interesting to hear about the kind of her experiences of racing as a female in quite a middle class, elitist, cliquey kind of dominated sport, which is cycling and triathlon as well, for that matter. And it's something that, as president, I kind of want to break down those barriers to entry. And I'm not some kind of, liberal progressive, trying to get the diversity quotas, but I heavily think that it should be complete equality of opportunity, and there's not enough women in sport. So I think we need to encourage that, because, why keep it to myself? I absolutely love cycling, and yes, these days I'm into my power numbers, my watts, my training, my intervals, my sleep, my recovery, my diet. I'm into it because I want to be an athlete now. But at the end of the day, you strip that all back and you look at the fundamental reasons of why I got into cycling, and why at the end of the day I love going out on big rides with my mates in the summer, is because it's getting out in the fresh air. You're releasing endorphins, exercise feels healthy, you're soaking up the vitamin D, you're able to explore places you never thought you could for your own power, in the fresh air, amazing views, great banter with your mates. It's a real social thing as well. That's what I love about cycling. And so that's what I really want to encourage and break down the barriers for other people to enter. Because as a female, and as people who are relative novices, it is quite daunting looking at, I don't know, people like me, people like you watching the video, if you've been riding for a few years and built up a decent level of fitness. It's quite daunting looking at us, well-established, fit people who have all the kit and know what they're doing, and there's all this jargon, and trying to work your way through that is understandably quite difficult. So not to go on a rant, but I really hope that hopefully now I know Amelia, and hopefully we can get some more women cyclists in. It's going to be a good environment for the club next year. Anyway guys, thank you yet again for watching another one of the videos. My name is Zach, and I'll see you next time. Sneak preview announcement. I've ordered a GoPro. The new one as well. So hopefully that's coming on Tuesday, although, UPS from Netherlands, so who knows when it's going to arrive. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Can't wait. Gonna get some sick shots. Gonna really take it to the next level. Oh mate, I'm so hungry for training and for racing and for vlogging. It's gonna be sick. Anyway, ciao.